Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog, Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team, bro.
I appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers, what's it like running with Union Elite?
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, you know, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but, yo, what's up with this dude, Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in this game. From Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? Time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Nah, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams. A lot of turnover for Team Ballers. And Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Now Pasco, and down it goes for two.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now here's MP. Another miss by MP. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K. He's 250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
And Union Elite with possession. 4-point game. Harris outside. Return to MP. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Outside Bertie. Moore. Offline with the three. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
They get the board. Count it.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Here's Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Moore up top. Etherington returns it to Moore. Just 3 to shoot. And again, no good by Team Ballers. And Union Elite with possession. MP with the look. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
And again, no good by Team Ballers. Union Elite leading this one. The 3 is up, hits the trifecta.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
It's Moore on the wing. Outside Bertie. To halt the run. And the layup is good by Moore.
Nice save by Moore. Chasing after the play, crashing the glass. Keeps the possession alive.
Outside MP. From the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true that Coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
Mitchell on the wing. Return to MP. Down low. Now Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Now here's Moore. And Harris with the rejection. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Team Ballers.
So it's Team Ballers now, trailing by 8 here, and he makes that one. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Here's Mahil, pass to Moore. The shot over MP, and it's Team Ballers with another one.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
MP, he's guarded by Moore, and it's good for 2.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Kicks it to Summers. Bertie nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, look at Bertie sticking the three-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
5 to shoot. There's Moore. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Outside MP. Pass to Diaz. Return to MP. Here's Kolish. And here's Harris for three. Connects it from downtown.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Here's Pasco, covered by Robert. Fades and shoots. Kolish grabbing the board. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
A shot for more, no good. Here's the break. Here's MP. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
Yeah, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good. Aggressive pass, got his teammate to the rim.
Kicks it to Summers. Now Pasco, covered by Robert. And here's Moore. Looking to end the run. Misfiring yet again. He's only shooting 30%. He's 3 of 10. To the right side. MP outside. Beyond the arc. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He's now 10 for 12.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Timeout called here as team ballers decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making change here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
So it's team ballers now. It's a 14-point game. Moore outside. Pass to Rodriguez. Outside Berti. Nails the three-pointer.
Selfless move by Rodriguez, helping his team find the best shot out there.
MP outside. Here's Mitchell. Inside. The kick out to Bird. Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Over Bird. And it's team ballers with another one.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Union Elite with the ball. Leading by as many as 14. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
And there's no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
Etherington with it. Rodriguez, the screen. Outside Berti. No good on the triple. And that concludes the first half. Union Elite ahead, up 9. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. And guys, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere so far.
He came out of the first half well ahead of his typical numbers. It could be a huge night for him.
I'm sure Coach wishes he could play like this all the time.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Etherington. "18 feet out. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
At this point, alarms are sounding because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
MP with it. He's guarded by Moore. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now Harris. drills it from deep.
He has shot the ball extremely well. As you'd expect, like we say, he's been making this music all game long.
Here's Pasco, and the dunk by Pasco.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
MP outside. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass to Moore, three-pointer. But they'll get another chance. Now Bear team trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Robert. Mitchell right side, left side Bird. MP to the middle. Robert banked in off the glass.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Pass to Pasco. Back to Etherington. Now here's Moore. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Robert. MP high post. Moore's there. MP with the bucket.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
This team baller squad has been struggling. Outside, Moore. Pass to Rodriguez. Returns it to Moore to stop the run. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Here's Etherington.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Pass to Pasco. Shoots over Robert. Misses off the left iron.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now here's Mitchell. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Outside Bertie. Etherington. Pass to Pasco. Shoots over Robert. Shot's good by Pasco.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
Outside MP. High post try. That one goes. Count it.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Now Pasco. He has 6.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
Mitchell on the wing. MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Etherington outside. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
And what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a 3 of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now Here's MP. Unloads from 13 feet. And good, hitting the back iron and falling.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Wong from downtown. Lays out. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here.
Substitution for Team Ballers. James Dykstra.
Here's Mahil. Moore, now covered by MP. From the elbow. Moore can't hit it.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Now MP lets it go from deep. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Here's Summers. Pass to Moore. Dykstra. Clock at 6. Back to Moore. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, I've seen Moore show he's got some fire. He's tired of being on the circuit.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocks down another 3.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Dykstra. Shoots a 3. Here's Mahil. Good on the bucket.
Second chance points are like found money, and they can fuel a team.
Outside Diaz. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Oh, that was a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Pass to Wong. Now Moore. And it's blocked by Harris. Outside Diaz. MP outside. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Pass to Dykstra. Here's Summers. Dykstra.
2 minutes.
Outside, Moore. Here's the pick. Puts up a 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Here's Mahil. Will it go? He didn't call bank, but it doesn't matter off the glass.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Here's Kolish. Wong grabs the miss.
Who got him?
Here's Dykstra.
Come on, shoot!
Moore outside. Looking to get back on track. On the wing, it's MP. Moore covering. It's MP missing. Outside, Moore. Kicks it to Summers. And here's Moore. Here's Wong. The 3. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And Union Elite with possession.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Kolish. MP outside. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
Ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My God, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. Oh, MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You're gonna get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's go.
MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it won't
You're not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with the Murderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Picks it up, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I've messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
With 4 to shoot, lunge, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with the confidence wide.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Back to MP, puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now Carrington to the inside, and Lund slams it in.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Return to MP. And again, Union Elite gets a bucket.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Pass to Martinez. Returns it to Carrington. Lund with the pick. To the middle. And Lund slams it in. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
The Attack from SAC trail. Now Carrington. Outside for Pagan. Lund, covered by Robert. Pass to Carrington. Takes the 3. Rebound by Union Elite.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Here's Harris. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Finds Bird. MP. And it falls all around the rim, and it goes in.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Carrington, left side. Outside, Lund. Martinez. Back to Lund. Shoots over Robert. Harris comes down with the board. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Mitchell on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
This is how automatic you have to be. Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. Down low. Outside for Pagan. No good on the triple.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made free with one of his own.
Here's Martinez. A big shot, no good. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
To the paint, MP with the look. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Martinez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
From deep, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now Carrington. Down low. Lund. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 of 6 to start the game.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
4-3. And MP with the 3.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Carrington outside. Pass to Lund. Misses in close. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Pagan with it. Now guarded by MP. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
And here's Carrington. He's got 5. With plenty of space. Rebound by Union Elite. Outside, Harris. MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's guarded closely. Fires in the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with a three of his own.
And MP gets it to go.
And a three in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Carrington for three. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Good if it goes. No good on the last second shot attempt. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the Attack from Sac and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Carrington. This one for three. One. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with that bucket.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Back to MP. The three is up. The three-pointer goes.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. Carrington for three. Gets the three ball to go.
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Bird on the wing. MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Defense right on him. Shot, high post. One. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
And the defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now Carrington. 11 points on the game so far. Inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. Shooting 80% on the night.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
And that one's good from MP.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
On target from long range.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
He's money on the shot.
If they're going to be successful, they need his scoring. And they've certainly gotten it today. And then some.
Carrington with it. 14 points for him. And the Attack from Sac call time here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside, Lund. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Martinez. 5 to shoot. Pagan. Now covered by MP. Pagan shot's good.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Martinez. Cunningham. Now Pagan. The three. He can't get that one. And here's MP. Here's Bullock. Back to MP. Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. To the inside. Lund.
And Lund slams it in. With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Back to Kolish. Pulls it from 20. Sack grabs the miss.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Lund, that's good.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
Now MP. And there's the pick. Let's go. Lund with the rebound. And so here it's Sack. Lund with the pick. Pass to Martinez. To the middle. Lund. Cunningham, no good. Fast break, here we go. Goes up, and the dunk by MP.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by MP. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Kolish, return to MP. From downtown. The shot misses. Pass to Mecca. Carrington. Here's Olsen. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13 feet. Rebound by Union Elite.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Pass to Diaz. Connects on the 17-footer.
Ooh, that was a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
And here's Carrington. Diaz covering. To the paint. Here's Mecca. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Here's MP. 2 points as that one goes.
The only tough part of that basket for him was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Here's Mecca. Now covered by MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Carrington. And a miss there on the triple. And Union Elite has possession. Here's Bullock, defended by Robinson. And here's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Outside Carrington. Here's Olsen, and the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty.
Great execution using the screen.
Gets a path to the bucket. The defensive rotation just wasn't quick enough there, and he makes them pay.
I like the recognition, though. Take whatever the defense is going to give you out there.
From deep, it's MP. Connects it from downtown.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. There's the three. Bullock pulls it in. Now MP. Not a lot of room. And he banks in the layup.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Pass to Olsen. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Here's MP. Can't hit the step back J. Now Carrington. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And we'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. That's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
With just 5 to shoot. And here's Mills from outside. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings. And it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now MP. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. Here's the High Flyers. Pass to Callahan. Crosses over, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
That's what they wanted right there. Something close to the rim.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Bird on the wing. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Here's Mills. It's good from about 19 feet out.
Taking what the D gives him. That's smart basketball. That's Devontae Mills.
MP outside. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
High Flyers trailing. Now here's Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside O'Neill, 5 on the clock, offline with the 3. Union Elite with the ball, and stolen by Brock. Outside Mills. Pass to O'Neill. From 17 feet out, again the High Flyers.
I like seeing guys like O'Neill. They use the mid-range area of the floor catches the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And it's Mills missing. Union Elite with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Bird. And it misses off the right side of the rim. Brock outside. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Callahan. Shot clock at 5. Mills with the look. Rebound by Union Elite. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Back to Mills. From downtown. Kept alive. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
To the inside. MP. And Mills comes up with the board. Over Bird. And it's Mills missing.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments. Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mills. On the wing, Mills. From deep. Again, Devontae Mills missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
And here are the High Flyers now. They trail by 14. Screen set by Callahan. His first shot coming late. Second shot chance. And it's good on the layup.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mills. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it there to single digits. Screen by MP. Three-pointer Bird. That shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest.
And Bird knows he's got to drain the shot. When he's hitting from there, everything else seems to open up for him too.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. So both teams making some changes here.
Matt Casey, Richard Dunn. Substitution for you.
Make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Mills, guarded by MP. Back to Gov. And here's Mills. Right side, O'Neal. Clock at 6. Mills. Here's Brock outside. Harris comes down with the board. Now MP. 16 points for him. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Mills outside. O'Neal. Bird defending. from 13. Rebound by Union Elite. MP with the look. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Now here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. And just miss after miss right now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another bird right there.
Mills has it down low, but they'll get another chance.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Union Elite running away with this one. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. Union Elite with the ball. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Mills. To the middle. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Brock with 4 to shoot. Shoots over Mitchell. And it's Brock missing. And so Union Elite has it here. A nice shot by Robert.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Pass to Gov. Over Harris. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. He's got 21. On the wing, it's MP. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Brock with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gov, no good.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
On the wing, it's MP. Stolen by Callahan. And they're pushing it up to halt the run. And Brock lays it home.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
And so Union Elite has it here. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Now here's Brock. Back to Mills. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Pass to Callahan.
Come on, shoot!
Puts it up from 17. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And Union Elite has possession. Here's Burr. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Takes a step back. Mills. Another miss by Devontae Mills. Union Elite with the ball. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's Mills. From 18 feet away, and it's Bird with the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot. When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
Here's Brock, and there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And so Union Elite has it here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's MP. Cans a shot from the wing.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
Brock outside. 6 to shoot. From 20 feet out. And he buries that one, hitting the rim on the way down.
Good jumper from Brock. Clean mechanics, looking nice.
MP outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Foul going on Jason
Second
Brock.
Team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. That one falls, so he hits them both. Here's Myers. Outside Mills. And he's going for the alley-oop.
What an alley-oop. These two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish. Laying it in for the 2 points works just fine.
Here's Kolish. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, and they'll take that shot anytime they can get it.
Now the High Flyers with it. Outside Mills. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
We watch Mills, and he's so dynamic. He knows how to get inside and draw these fouls.
And he can't get the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both teams making a change here. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
Timeout.
MP outside. From outside the arc. On target from long range.
He's been a force on offense all game long. At times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov.
Who's watching him?
The fader. Rebound by Union Elite.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
And that one's good from MP.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
And here are the High Flyers now.
Watch him.
And here's Mills. The High Flyers with another miss. Down low. And Diaz. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Outside O'Neal.
2 minutes.
Just 3 to shoot. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Back to Kolish. MP. Pure from three-point range.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Brock. Here's Mills. MP grabs the miss. Right side, it's Diaz. MP with the bucket.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Mills has it, guarded by MP. Mills, and no good, trying to use the glass. On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Brock. Back to Mills. On the wing, O'Neal. It's Callahan. 5 to shoot. The high flyers with another miss.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. That one goes.
2 points.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
On the wing, Mills. Guarded by MP. Mills outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfish.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. You can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumpsy locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing. while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And here's Lack for three. Knocks down the triple. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
MP, rebounded by Perchumsey. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. Got to credit the D. They were in a good position. But McCall, he's just on another level. Tyson is one of the brightest young basketball talents out there.
Harris sets the pick. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Defensively, this is a guy you have to account for on the perimeter.
Pass to Lack. McCall lays it up and banks it in.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Outside, MP. Back to Stone. Outside Carrington. And another three for the WCBL. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
So it's the West now. Here's MP. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
Carrington with the steal. Passes to MP. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Perchumsey. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Lack. Cologne. McCall on the wing. This one for three. Good for the fifth time tonight, and he remains perfect. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Pass to Cologne. McCall. Capitalizes off the crossover.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. MP with the bucket.
And this game has been an offensive onslaught since the tip.
Yeah, no kidding. Not a lot of defense being put up, but boy, it's been really entertaining.
Here's Perchumsey. Swings it to McCall. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
From 15 feet out. Here's Harris. What a finish!
They took off on that.
To the rack. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
The West with the lead. Outside, MP. Pass to Carrington. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Cologne on the outside. And here's McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Cologne for three, and Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
MP with the steal. Pass to Carrington. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Cologne up top, guarded by Carrington. Now here's Lack. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, McCall. That one rolling around and rims out. The West with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Lack. Cologne on the outside. Lack guarded by MP. Back to Cologne. They need this. He's now 1 of 2 with that bucket.
Hey guys, he shrugged off the defense like, where is it? Cologne contributes 2 after contact.
MP high post. He's against McCall. And here's MP on the outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 attempts.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Lack. Returns it to McCall. Out to Cologne. Takes a 3. Good D that time from MP. The WCBL on offense. It's a 10-point game.
And how about the selfless play of Stone? He's just so egoless out on the floor.
Now here's McCall. Now covered by MP. Pass to Cologne. The 3. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. Mills up top. Defended by Lack. MP with the bucket.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Cologne. Lack. No good from outside. Left side, MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Cologne. Returns it to McCall to halt the run. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
McCall slams it home.
Sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult, especially while they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we'll remember from this game.
1 shot.
1 shot.
So it's the West now. He gets it up, and that's not gonna go. And we finished 1 half of play. The West All-Stars lead. They lead by 14. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Cologne, and here's Lack for 3, and Harris pulls down the rebound. Pass to Mills. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to EYBL. Cologne on the outside. Now Robinson. Cologne. Here's McCall. Puts up a three. The shot that time, not on target. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
McCall outside. Cologne on the outside. They get it back. And here's the West All-Stars. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Outside, Lack. Returns it to McCall. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Robinson screen. There's the three. Lack's shot is off. And here's the fast break. And that one's good. It's Mills. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's Lack. Swings it to McCall. The shot over MP. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Lack. Perchumsey with the screen. And a whistle blown against MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars, Joey Jackson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Lack for three. Sinks it from distance.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Right side, MP. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Outside, Lack. MP with the steal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Pass to Perchumsey. Outside for Johnson. Cologne for three. Stone grabs the board. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Banked in off the glass.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
Hey, get on MP.
To the paint. And that one's good. It's Mills.
Monte Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Johnson. Robinson screen. Jacks up a three. Johnson, no good that time. So it's the West now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Carrington. Back to MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Here's Johnson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That one on Mills.
Second team foul. At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Joey Jackson for two.
That free throw, no good. And the West All-Stars making a change here. And he's good on the second. MP up top. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Dermonenko. The West All-Stars pull it down. Out to the wing. Return to MP. Carrington, right side. MP outside. To the inside. And he gets hacked. Count the basket and the foul.
Been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
And the West All-Stars making a change here. Now here's McCall. Outside, Tombo. Dermonenko. McCall outside. Here's the pick. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Team foul.
Whistle on MP.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars, Ice.
And the first one at the line is good. West All-Stars making a change here. Timeout called by the EYBL.
For West All-Stars. Timeout. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars, Brian Cologne.
Now off the inbound, and it's McCall finishing it off.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
Moore down low, guarded by Cologne. And you can count it, he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. And the way that Jaden Moore can cut right through a defense, it's impressive.
Like a hot knife right through butter. Even when you think you've taken away a lane or an angle, Moore still finds a way. For you gamers out there, it's almost like he's glitching through the defense at times. Jaden Moore, he's got decent size, and what really sets him apart, well, that's his speed. He can weave into tight spaces, and the agility, oh, it's a major asset for his team.
Now here's Lack. And the jam by Cologne!
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Here's Schrader.
Hey, yo, right here. Kick it out.
6 to shoot. Passes to MP. The 3 is up. No good there. And here's McCall.
2 minutes remaining.
Lets it go from deep. Nails the 3-pointer.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Now MP. And again, the West miss. Outside, McCall. Cologne. And he comes up with the deuce.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
The WCBL on offense. Outside, Moore. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
MP.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the 4th.
Now here's McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Now here's MP. He's covered closely. It's Moore on the wing. Screen by MP. And he makes that one.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Outside, Robinson. McCall up top for 3. Drains the triple.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Now here's MP. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Back to McCall for 3. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta. Here's Schrader. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.